Feeling spaced out, foggy, and totally drained? You're not alone. Brain fog has become the new burnout, sneaking in when stress and exhaustion take over your mind. But the good news? You don't have to stay stuck. In the next 30 seconds, we'll break down simple, science-backed hacks to clear the fog fast and get your focus and energy back on track. Today, we will talk about brain fog is the new burnout, how to fix it fast. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Understanding brain fog, the modern mental haze. Brain fog has become an increasingly common complaint, especially in our fast-paced, hyper-connected world. Unlike classic burnout, which primarily manifests as emotional and physical exhaustion, brain fog is a state of mental cloudiness, where thinking feels sluggish, focus wavers, and memory slips. People describe it as feeling spacey, disconnected, or like their mind is stuck in molasses. The rise of brain fog parallels the explosion of digital distractions, information overload, and chronic stress. It's not an official medical diagnosis, but rather a symptom cluster reflecting impaired cognitive function. Causes range from poor sleep, inflammation, nutrient deficiencies, hormonal imbalances, to lifestyle factors like overworking and lack of downtime. Left unchecked, brain fog can significantly reduce productivity, increase frustration, and deepen feelings of overwhelm. Understanding this mental haze is the first step to fixing it and reclaiming mental clarity and energy. 2. How brain fog differs from traditional burnout. While brain fog and burnout often coexist, they are distinct experiences. Burnout typically results from prolonged emotional exhaustion, cynicism, and reduced personal accomplishment, often tied to work or caregiving stress. Brain fog, however, is more about cognitive dysfunction, difficulty concentrating, poor memory recall, and slower mental processing. You might feel tired and unmotivated with burnout, but brain fog feels like your brain itself is offline. This foggy state can make completing even simple tasks frustrating. Burnout might push you toward withdrawal and exhaustion, whereas brain fog can feel like being trapped inside a mental fog bank that won't lift. Recognizing the difference is crucial because the approaches to recovery vary. Burnout requires emotional and systemic support, while brain fog demands targeted lifestyle adjustments to clear cognitive pathways and re-energize your brain. 3. The role of sleep and circadian rhythms in brain fog. One of the biggest contributors to brain fog is poor sleep quality and disrupted circadian rhythms. Our brains rely on deep, restorative sleep cycles to clear metabolic waste, consolidate memories, and regulate hormones essential for cognitive function. When sleep is compromised due to stress, screens before bed, irregular schedules, or sleep disorders, brain fog quickly sets in. Even a single night of bad sleep can leave you feeling mentally slow the next day. Chronic sleep deprivation compounds the problem, reducing neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and learn, and impairing decision-making and attention. Resetting your circadian rhythm through consistent sleep-wake times, limiting blue light exposure before bedtime, and creating a calming pre-sleep routine can dramatically reduce brain fog. Prioritizing quality sleep is foundational to fast mental clarity and sustained cognitive health. 4. Nutrition's impact. Fueling your brain right. What you eat profoundly impacts your brain's clarity and energy levels. Brain fog often stems from nutritional imbalances like low blood sugar, dehydration, or lack of key nutrients such as omega-3 fatty acids, B vitamins, magnesium, and antioxidants. Highly processed foods, sugar spikes, and caffeine crashes contribute to fluctuating energy and scattered focus. Conversely, whole foods rich in healthy fats, lean proteins, colorful vegetables, and hydration promote steady blood sugar and supply essential building blocks for neurotransmitters and myelin, the protective sheath around nerve fibers. Anti-inflammatory foods also play a role, as chronic inflammation in the body and brain can dull cognition. Some people benefit from intermittent fasting or time-restricted eating to stabilize energy and improve mental clarity. Simply put, fueling your brain with nutrient-dense foods and staying hydrated is one of the fastest ways to cut through brain fog and boost cognitive performance. 5. Managing stress, the silent brain fog generator. Chronic stress is a primary driver of brain fog, yet it often flies under the radar. When your body is stuck in fight or flight mode, cortisol and other stress hormones surge, disrupting neurotransmitter balance and impairing memory centers like the hippocampus. This hormonal chaos clouds your thinking and makes it difficult to focus. Stress also impacts sleep quality and digestion, both critical for brain health. Managing stress through mindfulness practices, deep breathing, meditation, or even simple breaks throughout the day can help lower cortisol levels and restore cognitive function. Exercise, particularly moderate aerobic activities, releases endorphins that counteract stress hormones and promote mental sharpness. Identifying stress triggers and creating boundaries, like unplugging from work emails after hours, can reduce mental clutter. Treating stress as a priority, not a byproduct, is essential to resolving brain fog quickly. 6. Movement and its cognitive boosting effects. Physical activity is one of the fastest, most effective ways to clear brain fog. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, delivering oxygen and nutrients that enhance neural function and promote the release of neurotrophic factors, proteins that support neuron growth and connectivity. Even short bursts of movement, like a brisk walk or gentle stretching, can improve alertness and concentration within minutes. Regular exercise also regulates mood and reduces inflammation, both of which contribute to mental clarity. On the flip side, a sedentary lifestyle encourages brain sluggishness, making it harder to shake off foggy feelings. Incorporating movement breaks during work or study sessions is a simple yet powerful tool to re-energize your mind. Whether it's yoga, dance, or running, moving your body is a direct path to moving through brain fog. 7. Digital detox, reclaiming your mental space. One of the modern culprits of brain fog is constant digital stimulation. Endless notifications, multitasking, and screen time overload your cognitive bandwidth, fragmenting attention and exhausting your brain's executive function. This digital noise creates a persistent state of low-level stress and distractibility that's hard to escape. Implementing a digital detox, such as scheduled screen-free hours, no phone zones, or social media fasts, can give your brain the rest it desperately needs. Mindful use of technology, like batch-checking emails or turning off non-essential notifications, reduces cognitive clutter. When your brain is allowed to slow down and focus on one task at a time, mental clarity returns quickly. Even just an hour away from screens can reset your cognitive baseline and help you break free from the fog. 8. Supplement and medical support. When to seek help. Sometimes brain fog persists despite lifestyle adjustments, signaling underlying medical issues or nutritional deficiencies. Conditions such as thyroid imbalances, anemia, vitamin D deficiency, or chronic infections can all manifest as brain fog. Mental health disorders like depression and anxiety also contribute significantly. If brain fog is severe or ongoing, consulting a healthcare provider is essential to rule out these causes. Supplements like omega-3 fish oil, B-complex vitamins, magnesium, and adaptogens such as ashwagandha can support cognitive function, but should be used judiciously and under guidance. Over-the-counter nootropics and cognitive enhancers are gaining popularity but require careful consideration due to mixed evidence and potential side effects. The key is to treat brain fog as a symptom, not just a nuisance. So addressing root causes with professional support will lead to faster, more lasting relief. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.